I am in the city of New London, Wisconsin. It is located in Outagamie and Waupaca counties. It was founded in 1851. Population as of the 2020 census, 7,348. So kind of drive around. There's City of New London Fire Department and a Dairy Queen. We're gonna go straight because I'm not sure exactly where we're going, but we're going somewhere. Oh, there's downtown right there. I just passed it. There's the Wolf River. The city has an annual St. Patrick's Day parade, Irish Fest, and week-long festivities when the city's name is changed to New Dublin for the week. So over here we've got a neat little church, Seventh-day Adventist. And over here in New London is the water tower. Right ahead there. There's one at least. There may be more than one, I don't know. But there's one of the water towers right there in New London. Let's go out the window here and show you the water tower. There it is. The New London Water Tower. Right there. As far as demographics go, 2020, like I said, 7,348. That is peak population. We're coming in a part of downtown now. There's a mural on the back of that building over there. I don't know if you can see it or not. What we're going to do is turn this way. And this person in front of me, in back of me, is probably getting very frustrated because they're probably thinking, where are you? Where the hell are you going? I'm Yogi. I film. I'm sorry. But I'm not sorry. There's a public library. That almost looks like a Carnegie library. I bet you that is a Carnegie library. What was this building? What was this? It's very neat. It must be I don't even think it's apartments. I don't even think it's in use. Is that the old hospital? I don't know. It's locked off. It's locked off. Wow. That's kind of a creepy looking building, huh? I do know this much. The old hospital here in New London is reportedly haunted. So if that was it, I could see why. It's pretty haunting looking. And there's that old looking building again. Like I said, I wonder if that was a hospital at one point. I don't know. Comment below if you know. If you're from New London, was that a hospital? So this building right here says Shell. It's actually insurance, but they've got a little Shell sign here. And they've also got the mobile Pegasus. But look at this on the inside. This is what I find fascinating right here. They have got Marilyn Monroe. I'm going to go in here. Elvis with a stocking. Oh my gosh. Wow. Jen was kind enough to let me in the back here. Oh my gosh, this is so cool. Wow. Oop. Wow, he's got all these really cool cars. Look at that. Wow, that is very neat. And he's got he's got a pole position. Wow. Wow. Very, a telephone booth. Oh my gosh. Oh, this is so cool. Wow. Does he have like little get-togethers here? It looks like it because he's got the bar.
He, we have a big shindig in London for St. Patrick's Day.
Okay, yeah.
Like thousands.
I noticed that when I was doing research. Yep. Very neat. Oh my gosh, this is so cool. So I just talked to Jen. She works here at this insurance company. And, you know, I'm looking on the inside and I'm like, how is this an insurance company? But it is. But look what they have inside here. They got Marilyn Monroe. Then they got a little waiting area. But he's got all sorts of cool, older. He's got an old air pump in here. And you just saw the garage. And it's like walking back in time. Very neat. And they got the old Sinclair uniform. Wow. And an old Sinclair pump. He's got an old TV here, and inside the TV, he's got a Sinclair station. You got all older type service parts. Wow, this is really, really neat. Look at that. Another Sinclair. Some old belts. Even the bathroom. Here, I gotta show you the bathroom. He's got a pump in the bathroom as well. Look at this. There is a pump. They got stuff in the bathroom here. Insanity. So neat. Look at that. I have never seen a bathroom decked out like this. Wow. Very, very neat. Huh. He's actually got a big boy here too. Look at this. Oh my goodness. Wow, check that out. Oh, Betty Boop. There's a Betty Boop right there. Very neat, very neat. And a very old jukebox. Wow. Look at that jukebox. It's just so, this is the last thing you'd think would be in here is an insurance company. You'd think it's a museum, but it's not. It's an insurance company. It's crazy. Wow. That Coca-Cola sign is so cool. And there's another telephone booth in here. And they've even got diner seats here. Man, oh man. It's just so neat. Old Coke bottles. And of course, the old jukeboxes at the tables. Those are so cool. Wow. Very neat place, very neat. Again, you would not know this is an insurance company walking in here. All right. Here, we got to film Elvis real quick. Actually, let's not heat the outside. I don't think I got Elvis, so let's get Elvis real quick here. He's got a stocking in one hand, the microphone stand in the other. Very cool. So if you look way up there, American Advantage Cornerstone Insurance Services. But you wouldn't think that there's an insurance company here because it says Shell. And then obviously right on the door here, it says same thing, you know, American Advantage Cornerstone Insurance Services. This is on the outside. They got the window all decorated here at the Cornerstone Insurance Company. So let's cross the street here because I think Goodwater Studios, that almost kind of looks like a guitar. Nah, I don't know. That's a music studio. There's a plaque. let's see. This library was presented by Andrew Carnegie, 1914. Okay, that makes sense. Carnegie Library, check. All right, we're gonna get back in the car, do some more checking out of New London. Here's part of the downtown area. We got a bar, we got Pantry Cafe, K & Company. There are some empty buildings here, empty storefronts. That is boarded up over there across the street. I wonder what happened there. Why it's kind of, see the windows over there boarded up? Right there in the corner. There's the post office right there. New London Post Office, New London, Wisconsin. Oh, look, they got a little downtown, little lit up area there. Okay. And again, we will be crossing the Wolf River. There it is, the Wolf River. And then downtown kind of turns around the corner here. And unfortunately, I'm stuck at another light. There's the City Hall building. That's pretty. Look at that. Wow, look at that City Hall building right there. That's gorgeous. I don't know if that's still the City Hall building, but it was at one point. You know, I just can't escape having people in back of me. So I'm going to try to drive as slow as I can, but I'll kind of show you the downtown areas as best I can. It's kind of hard. I probably should have got out of here. Should have got here early before, you know, 1 o'clock in the afternoon, because it's just, there's a lot of murals. I've noticed a lot of murals. The Waterfront Bar and Grill. It's a neat looking area. And here we are. We're going to film the other side of downtown. It's kind of getting late in the day, and I really don't want to be driving home in the dark. Okay, there's a bank, which I don't believe is no longer in service. No, bank's gone. Look at this. You got all these tiles that are painted with different things up along the side of this building. Amazing low prices, furniture, mattress. Wow. Very neat. Unfortunately, here we have a mall, a strip mall, and there's really nothing here. That was a family video. That place next to it for rent. I think the only thing that's here is Domino's. I think. I can't even tell. Yeah, I don't even know if Domino's is there anymore. Wow, it's like everything's gone here. This strip mall is just, everything's, well, there's actually a Chinese restaurant, Hong Kong buffet, and then a US Cellular. But other than that, everything else is gone. That's a shame. The Grand Cinema Theaters. I never would have guessed that that's a theater. They're only open Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Well, no, it says $5 Tuesday, all movies. Well, they must be open, I don't know. All show times every Tuesday. But I don't know if it says they're open, but well, I don't know. I'm confused. There's another mural and some more murals. They got murals everywhere. If you look on the front of that building where it says amazing low prices, furniture, mattresses, this is around the corner. There's some more stuff. Hillbilly Bob's Barbecue, where was that? I would have ate there for lunch. Coming up straight ahead is the Veterans Plaza. Can you see the mural there of the flag? Right over there in that building. It says all our heroes. Was that like an opera house? Comment below if anybody knows if that was like an opera house at one point. I'm guessing that was. And there's the Grand Cinema Theater building right next to it. And of course, I had to turn with a car right up my patoot. You just don't have enough you just can't do enough filming here. And there's that gorgeous City Hall building again right there. Kind of a neat area. I don't know, I could see myself living here in New London. You're not far away from like Appleton. That's only about 20 miles away, something like that. So you're not far from the big areas. So this is Memorial Park in New London, Wisconsin. Over there's the baseball fields. We got like a picnic area with some art on that. But the reason we came over here is because it's a historical park too. And there is the train station. It's not open today, but we're going to take a peek inside. See if we can see anything. And we really can't. Fortunately, we can't see too much inside of there. They got some pretty cool stuff. They got an old church. And a pretty cool locomotive. That's real small. No climbing on the trains. Look at that. So I got a couple buildings here. I've got a triangle school over there. And the church. Oh, that sound! I was like, "What is that sound coming from?" That's like it's bouncing off of me walking. Ooh, I wonder if we can look in this room. Can we look in here? What's in there? I can't really tell. You know, I picked the worst times to find these places. They're either closed for the year or they're not open. Little red caboose behind the train. Going down the track. Smokestack on his back. Little red caboose behind the train. As I was leaving the historical village, I almost didn't see this. The Octagon House from 1868. That's really neat. The train was blocking it, so I didn't even see it. Alrighty, folks, that's going to do it for this episode of Road Trips at Yogi from New London, Wisconsin. I ask a favor. Please like. It's very important that you like these episodes. So if you do like them, please give it a like. It helps with the algorithm on YouTube. Comment, subscribe. I'm going to head back home because I got like an hour and a half drive home. So, from New London, Wisconsin, take care of yourselves, be good to each other, and be good to yourself. Until the next episode, I am Yogi. I'm out of here.